Today is Sunday. It's a new day. I feel a little bit better. I sure felt good about cussing though. That was great. I feel a little bit better. I think I'm going to feel better as the day rolls on. Anyway, as long as I have this apart, I want to explain what I'm going to do and give you some tips on replacing your seals and everything. Your main crankshaft seal is right in here. And what you should do is take a flashlight and look around there and see if there's any oil leakage. Like I said before, it usually leaks because there's some damn plane in the sky that's wrecking my fucking video. And an RPG, Stinger, Hornet, annoying plane missile wouldn't hurt about this moment. Fuckers. Anyway. So any oil that tends to leak out of here on the bottom will leak all around here and get on the coils or the metal part right here of the new alternator. You know, maybe I should get the 2 missile set. Fucking assholes. What is it? A plane fly by my house every day and wreck my videos? Day? I don't know. Okay. So there's nothing leaking. What usually happens is the crankshaft is out of balance by just a tiny bit. It makes the hole in the seal a little bit wider than it should be, and it leaks oil. To get the seal out, what the book suggests you do, which is completely wrong, is to take one of these, which is a pick right here, which won't work, and you're supposed to stick it in here against underneath the seal and pull it out. What happens is you'll take this pick and you'll put it in there and nothing will happen. The best way to get a seal out when you have it in a situation like that, it's very simple. You take a regular wood screw like this. You take it and put it between, it's got to be smaller and longer. You put it between the seal and the crankshaft and you screw it in with a screwdriver right here. You get it halfway in there, partially in there, whatever you want. You take a pair of pliers and you pull like this. And I'm going to get me a pair of pliers as soon as I get that anti-missile annoying dog triple pack. Shut the fuck up, dog. Okay, now, since this is okay in mine, the seal is okay, the next thing I did was I broke my new coil out of storage. This is an old coil that I got, but I've done a few things to it to check on it. The coil is going to stay stationary on the bike. What it does, and I'm not an electrical expert, but it creates a field of energy with these top pieces. You can see how shiny they are. And the magnets, which are the silver parts on the flywheel, rotate around this. They rotate while this stays stationary. So what I did was I took some cleaner. I took a real nice 3M fine pad, and I put some cleaner on here, and I went over all the magnets and I got them nice and smooth, or nice and clean. Remember that these magnets are bare metal. Bare metal rusts. The only reason paint is put on any kind of metal is to keep it from rusting. Well, we can't have paint on here, so they do tend to rust. The cleaner the magnets, and these do get slightly rusty depending on how much water runs down from the top of the engine and gets in here, or moisture, depends on where you live. You know, if you live in some jungle somewhere, some really cool jungle place, you get more moisture, and that tends to have more rust on here. The more rust that you have on the magnets will allow less contact between the contacts and these points right here. Now what I've also done is taken the 3M fine, and I have taken a little bit of the degreaser, and I have gone over the tops of these coil magnetic pickups. I think that's what they are. I'm not sure. But I got them very clean. And the reason is that I want to have as less obstruction and as most efficient electricity creation for the bike, especially at high speeds. When this bike is running at 10,000 RPMs or 9,500 or whatever, it needs a consistent, very, very high spark that can flash every microsecond. In order to do that, it needs to have as clean a flywheel magnets and the coil pickups as clean as possible. The next thing that you can do on this, and this will be a two-parter, as long as I have this apart, I might as well explain it